Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a full face of Westman Atelier. I have been asked to use some of my favorite products from the brand. And yep, I do have the new Westman Atelier, the Sun-Tone Bronzing Crème. And I also have another one of these as well as a brush on the way. But what I thought we would do today is create this look using some of my favorite products from Westman Atelier. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about the Sun-Tone Bronzing Crème and how I created this look, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm so excited. We're gonna do a full face of Westman Atelier. I absolutely love this brand and they have been launching so many beautiful products. And yes, I do have the new, the Sun-Tone Bronzing Crème that we're gonna be playing with today. So I thought we'd have a little fun doing a full face of Westman Atelier just in time for the Sephora sale. Okay, I pulled out my Westman Atelier stick foundations. Have not used these in a while, and I think partly because I'm not sure if I have the right colors, but I have two shades like she recommends. I have the shade 2, and then I have the 05, or no, yeah, the Atelier 0.5, kind of the lighter shade. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take that lighter shade here and use that sort of as highlighter just in those little places. I have the concealer, which is a great concealer, and then I'm gonna take the number 2 and do a few stripes. Now the 2 is a pretty good color here. And I think when I was at the counter the other day, she was saying she might put me in 4. So that could be a purchase at the Sephora sale. And then I'm actually going to use a beauty blender. I have been liking the beauty blender to kind of give you that natural look lately. So I've been pulling that out, which is kind of fun. Remember beauty blender days, and I still really like it, especially with cream products. I feel like it can really push them into the skin. Okay, it's always a good reminder to pull out products you haven't used in a while because I'm loving this foundation. It looks like skin, and I actually don't think the colors are off too much, and I am going to be using the bronzer and such. So now I'm going to use a little bit of the Westman Atelier concealer, which is a very good concealer, but it's pretty high coverage. So a little goes a long way, and just gonna put a little bit of that on here. Then using my beauty blender again, I am going to tap that underneath my eyes here. Okay, got a nice little canvas on here, and then I'm so excited to play with the new Sun-Tone Bronzing Crème product. I did order this as well. I picked this up in the shade Soleil Parfait 1, which honestly is pretty perfect for my skin tone, but when it was launched, I ordered directly from Westman Atelier along with the brush. That has not shown up, but I had picked up shade 2. So I am going to use one here, and I swear it is such a good product here. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Mario brush to start out here. And I'm going to actually, let's go ahead, I'm going to use the darker color first. And I'm just taking it with the firmer side here. And I'm going to kind of dab a little bit of that color, almost using this like a little bit of contour too. Like I like the 2 shades because you can kind of use it contour and bronzer. And I'm going to come over here. I really like this product. So I've been playing with it a little bit, and I love cream bronzers because I feel like they look more natural on my skin here, kind of sink in. And I'm taking this up on the forehead, and I want to take a little bit of that also as if it's hitting the sun. So it would hit the bridge of my nose. And so I use the firmer side first with the darker color. And then I'm also going to just kind of shadow this. Now, normally I use my Toaster Cocoa contour, but for today, I feel like you can get away with this color here. This is such a good little bronzing cream. And then coming in with the bigger, fluffier side with the lighter golden. And this is where I feel like I can be a little bit, ooh, I love the combination. Kind of just getting a little bit of that color on top of the darker. Okay, this is what this Parfait 1 looks like. And honestly, I think 1 is like perfect for my skin tone. I will obviously show you when 2 shows up. Maybe that's going to be more like my summer shade when it's just a little bit, you know, maybe I'm slightly going to get color on, but I absolutely love this color story so far. I think it is so pretty. And then I'm excited about the brush too. I could not resist. It just looked so darn cute. Now, the one item from Westman Atelier that I was not super in love with was her eyeshadows. So I'm actually going to use my bronzer here as my eye look. And those are one that I really wanted to love because they seem right up my alley, but I think they may have improved the formula as they went along, but when I first got them, it just was not a win for me. And I like that. I am just using a little bit of this bronzer, or more than a little, in my eye look here. And I'm going with the deeper one to give myself a little bit of shadow and depth there. Really like kind of products you can use multiple ways. And then I'm going to just run a little bit of that color underneath. So this helps you also see the tone. I used that shade right here. Now, I absolutely love the new Fizz color from her Baby Cheeks line. It is the prettiest spring watermelon shade, but I used that in another video. So today I had promised to use Garçon in a video, and this is like a perfectly like beautiful neutral mauve color. It is so good. And what I'm going to do is put a little bit of that on. We can always actually add a little fizz as well. This is just a really good neutral shade. And then I'm actually going to take my Beauty Blender here and I'm just going to kind of pounce with the little fat edge here. Kind of push that in. It's almost giving me like a little workout flush here. And cleaning up my eye a little bit too. But I think what I will do is I'll add a little fizz just like right in the apples here. But I wanted to show you Garcon. It is a really good everyday neutral blush here. Okay, as promised, I used Garcon blush. Definitely a perfect everyday neutral blush. I do want to add a little bit, I feel like I'm sort of warm and bronzy here, but I want to add a little contrast, so I am going to add the watermelon right at the apples. I love this color so much. This will be a nice little contrast here, and it is so spring-like, so having a little bit of fun. And then I'm just going to kind of just go in a circular motion here and pat that in. Okay, we've added a little bit of color to the face, and then I'm currently obsessed with my Peau de Pêche. I love Nectar too, but this is so pretty and it looks great on the eyes. So I am going to duplicate a little bit of that, just taking a little bit of this Peau de Pêche, which is sort of a bronzy pêche shade here. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of that to this eye look, lighten that up just a bit. Now, if Peau de Pêche seems a little too deep for you, then I would highly recommend Nectar. We'll just add lots of makeup on. The beauty of her products are they're never going to be too much, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just going to be pretty. But Nectar's another one of my favorite. And one little tip is I love Nectar on my lips here. Okay, before moving on to eyeliner, I am going to use my favorite powder, and this is her Vital Skincare Powder in Bubble. Yep, this is well loved. It is just one of my favorite ever powders. You've heard me talk about it, but what I want to do is just set all of these cream products before we finish off the face here. Okay, I'm feeling very bronzy and I am going to use Victoria Beckham's Cocoa Pave eyeliner. I know I have a Westman Atelier pencil, but I believe it is black. I think I got it with a kit. So I'm just gonna keep with the clean beauty here, but use my favorite from Victoria Beckham. I'm gonna just smudge that in, kind of give me that smudgy lived in look here. Spreading a little bit of that near the lash line here. And don't worry, if it smudges down on the bottom, it's okay. It's kind of like this satin kajal lived in look. And okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go clean up my brows, put on some mascara, and then we will finish off with a Westman Atelier lip. Okay, we've got eyes on, and I'm over here debating which hydro balm to put on. I've already used Pop in a video as well as English Rose and did swatches in a different video, but I'm debating between going deeper with Log. This is this beautiful sort of black currant color. It's just so pretty. And here's what that looks like. Or we could go with a red moment and put on Pippi. It's such a good little poppy color, kind of leaning towards that. Or keep it a light lip and put on my favorite Nectar here. And Nectar's just going to give you that kind of really pretty peachy pink color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put Nectar on, show you that, but I think we will, I don't know which one to put on. Maybe we'll put on all just as a little swatch test. So first I'm putting on Nectar. So this is the look with Nectar. Next I'm going to put on Glog. I love this color. I think it is so pretty, kind of like wine stained lips. But for this look today and for spring, I think I want to go with Pippi. This just seems to liven up my complexion just a bit, kind of brings everything together since I have sort of a bronzy look on the face, a little bit of contrast. And this is my full face of Westman Atelier. Absolutely recommend these products, especially if you are wanting to invest during the Sephora savings event. I think this would be a great time to pick some of these up, or if you have a note or two at Nordstrom. I've just been loving everything that she has been launching lately. And again, once I get the Soleil Parfait 2 with the brush, I will do a video of that. So hopefully that will show up soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.